I'm just so happy my kids are close again.
Love, we'll be late for the heaven buffet. There's a shrimp tower.
Okay, Ringo. And I'm just so glad we're allowed to marry different people in heaven.
Wait, did the Simpsons really just kill off Marge Simpson, one of the main family members we've known for over 3 decades? Fans are freaking out, and the internet is split. But before you start mourning over a blue-haired icon, there's something you really need to know about this episode. Let's talk.
I don't want Bart and Lisa to be the kind of siblings who stop speaking and drift apart.
All right, here's what just happened. In the final 36th season of The Simpsons, yeah, you heard that right, 36 seasons in, fans were blindsided by an episode titled Stranger Things. And no, it's not a crossover with the Netflix show. This episode took a surprisingly emotional turn by showing something that the show has never dared to do before.
Okay, Ringo. And I'm just so glad we're allowed to marry different people in heaven.
The death of Marge Simpson. Yes, that Marge, the voice of reason, the glue of the family, the queen of the blue beehive. So what went down? Well, the episode is partially set in the future, a common device in The Simpsons. We've seen flash forwards before, where Bart becomes a burnout, Lisa becomes the president of the United States. Yep, that happened. And Homer just kind of stays Homer. But this time, things felt different. Bart and Lisa are seen grappling with the loss of their mother. They receive a heartbreaking letter from Marge, written for them to open only after her death. In the note, she asks them to stick together, to stay strong as a family, and to take care of Homer, who by this point is living in a nursing home. Now, here's where it really got viewers talking. Marge is shown in heaven chilling with none other than Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Yes, he's still alive in real life, but apparently he made it to the afterlife in the Simpsons universe. Go figure. Naturally, fans went into full meltdown mode. Did Marge really die? Is this the end of an era? Is this canon? Twitter exploded, Reddit threads got heated, and fans were trying to make sense of it all. After all, the show has rarely killed off central characters. The most notable deaths so far were Maude Flanders and Edna Krabappel, and even those sparked outrage. But Marge? That felt like uncharted territory. Luckily, we didn't have to wait long for answers. Executive producer Matt Selman stepped in to clear the air. In an interview with Variety, he said flat out, The Simpsons has no canon. Yep, no canon, no timeline consistency, no rules. So while the episode might feel real in the context of the flash forward, it's not part of some grand storyline. According to Selman, every single flash forward is speculative fiction. They're just playful what-ifs, different every time. So will Marge die again in the show? Probably not. In fact, she's very much alive and well in the next episodes. To quote Selman directly, "The only place Marge is dead is in this episode." Now, here's the thing. This whole situation raises a fascinating point about long-running shows and the idea of canon. For fans, canon is sacred. It's the law of the universe. But for the creators of The Simpsons, it seems more like a sandbox. They've been playing with time for years. Young Maggie still hasn't grown a day, even though 36 real-life years have passed. Lisa's been 8 forever, and Bart's been 10 for so long, we're pretty sure he's legally old enough to vote by now. So, was this episode emotional? Definitely. Did it feel real? For sure. But permanent? Not even close. So, what does this mean for The Simpsons moving forward? Well, business as usual. The Yellow family will go on with their hilarious dysfunctions, their chaotic adventures, and Marge will be back like nothing ever happened. Because in the world of The Simpsons, time is a flat donut. But hey, whether or not this episode is canon doesn't change the fact that it hit a lot of fans right in the feels. And maybe that's the power of The Simpsons. Even after all these years, they still find a way to surprise us, even if it's just for one episode. What do you think? Should shows like The Simpsons respect canon? Was this flash forward emotional brilliance or just a cheap trick? Let me know in the comments below. I read them all. If you loved the breakdown, hit that like button. share it with your fellow Simpsons fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives, pop culture news, and everything animated.